I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
79 Bronco. Go.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down. McCarthy going to look to throw again. This one complete to Palmer.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's now 3rd and 4.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warriors 70.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19 tight.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Give up the middle with Hall. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
70 range. 70 range.
In motion comes Thomas. On second down, here's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd
Buffalo
down.
18. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready?
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ring 90.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Levis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They go play action with Levis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big play for KC. 32 yards.
Down, 22 Rita.
On play action, here's Levis. He's got it at about the 8. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Diamond.
Here's Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down force the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Niners 1st down. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Tight! 19 tight! Ready?
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Diamond! Like 24!
Now, faking the give. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll go. Here's Levis. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
They will run it over center with Hall. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
70 Timberwolf, Mustang 19. Check go.
Here's McCarthy. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the 49er, first down.
Hawk 70.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
70 Ranger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches. At the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
A give. Here's Hall. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Here we go. Check smash. Check
In
smash.
motion comes Thomas.
Go.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Now McCarthy. That one taken in. Breece Hall. Touchdown. 49ers. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are back within 4. It is 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Levis. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready? Smash, smash. Set.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down by Peter Coleman. Gain of 5, brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard
Let's go
line.
now.
On second down, here's McCarthy. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He will find Thomas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll take a shot downfield from Musgrave. And that is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Here we go, set.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
And the 49ers first down.
Hey, check that, check that.
First and 10 at the 20-yard
Warriors
line.
70. Come back, team. Come.
To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 15-yard line.
Quiet. Wrestling 19. Ready.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on third down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those third down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play. 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. To throw is Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They go play action with Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Zero's down. 49. Mayday.
From the gun, it's Levis. That's the rookie from Georgia. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Levis. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities. pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That is hauled in at the 5. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Hey, come on, come on.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Chiefs will set up
Now Levis.
conversion.
That is caught in the end zone. 2 points for the moment. We do have a flag down. Let's see if this will hold up.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off.
Brad McConkey on return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, break.
1st and 10.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready. Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hut.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
After 60. After 60. 69. Go.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Go. 79 Bronco.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, San Francisco. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action, here's Levis. He's going to keep it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's second and 6. Austin brought in motion. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Here's Levis to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Now it's A-Chain. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. A-Chain. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before third and inches. They'll run. And the Chiefs are going to have what looks to be a first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll run here. And a short pickup down inside the 10. The Niners will use their third and final timeout to get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is third down. They'll stick to the ground. And good work there by the defense. They stop him at the 9 to force fourth down. timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And that's now 4 victories